Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good evening. Right now we are in the middle of the world event. We have been doing some grinding for sparks in order to pass the current node that we need to pass. We need about another 1600 sparks. We'll be doing that through a combination of grinding through the league, and we'll also be fighting pit. This video right now is more about the pit, so we will do that. You can see we're at full attempts right now, probably missed some time, and we have about 10 hours left. So we won't be getting another attempt. In this case, we'll need to beat it within the 3, or we'll spend some sparks. Sorry, we'll spend some gems in order to it's done. So let's just make sure we have everything ready. And that. We're still going to stick with Pirate for now, because we did a lot of damage last time. And we're going to use our pet again to also heal up. Getting some more stuff. Going to the bonuses, making sure that we have stuff active. I'm pretty sure that we do. Make sure. Yes. Okay, we're good for another 5 days or so. So won't have to check that anymore. But I always just like to bring that up just in case. A couple of events going on right now. Hold off on that reborn event, and we'll just go from here. So again, we're on Killing Smile right now, and the turn gives an attack boost to their Chaos units. Every third turn kills one of our units, and then every 5th turn kills all our units. So keep that in mind. So that means that we'll have to control the amount of units that we summon on the 5th turn in particular. So we'll start by setting our pentagrams, checking out the buildings, block, spikes, health, and then health, and also spikes. In terms of coverage for right now, probably these 2 lines are going to need to be killed. I want to save this unit for later. It has the ability to deal damage when it comes into play, and then also has Reborn as well. So if we can actually last it beyond the 5th turn, it'd be good. We will start by summoning this unit to just clear out the buildings. It also has a building that it summons at the end of turn, and then we'll also give plus attack to one of our Chaos allies, which is not really important right now, but it could be for. Okay, as you can see, they summoned on the pentagrams. They had the ability mark all our units for damage whenever they die, and then at the beginning of the turn, we'll start killing our units. So we'll need to clear this out first. It has pentagram damage about 64, so we'll need to do a little bit more damage there. Summon here in the 2nd column, and then give this miss. Have it defend for about a turn or so. I want to wait until after the counter is over to summon our sharks. Okay, we don't get the option there. So instead now we'll have to summon this unit. Again, it deals the damage at the end. We'll do that. These units won't be so much of an issue. We can also summon this unit as well in order to deal damage to that. See if we can actually deal more. So we'll kill that. 1833. So we'll have to take 2 turns. We'll summon this unit, deals damage, as you can see there. Kills that unit, kills that unit, kills that unit again. Then the pentagram damage. We are poisoned for a large amount though, because that unit has the ability to it gives poison to our units whenever they come on play. We'll continue on by leaving that up there. Okay, this unit will deal damage to our ranged units, but it is on a pentagram, so that's good. We'll continue by. We'll keep the lanes open again. We'll kill this building. We'll damage their ranged units whenever this came on play, so that's good. We'll die in a turn or so with the pentagrams. We'll just make sure that we have the coverage open, and then we'll do our summons. Next turn, all our units are going to die, so that is unfortunate, but we just want to make sure that we can clear out there when we can. That's going to die, and this is going to die from combat. 89. We'll just summon this unit as well. We want to waste the pentagrams. You can see all our units dies, and then all their units dies. Okay. This is when we're going to start doing our summons now. Although there will be a random kill next turn, so that's fine. And that good spot for the pentagram to land. Sorry, for the summons to come out. So we'll have that. It will be attack. This will be enough to actually kill this unit in combat. That's good. And then one of our units will die. Wasn't that, so that's good. So this unit has the ability to give miss to another unit that comes out. If for the first time when they summon, it won't get miss, but for the next units that will come out, they will get miss. So that being said, we want to deal as much damage as we can. Seeing if we have anything else. Not too bad. So we'll give a boost to our melee units for attack. We want to kill this unit as quickly as possible, as it will start dealing damage whenever one of our units or enemy units dies. And then we'll also give an attack boost. This unit also gives an attack boost too, so we will start by stacking up the lines here. We're using this unit just because it can deal a little bit more damage whenever it attacks. Okay. Not enough to kill this off in one go, but again, we'll start stacking the lines over here. We have 3 turns to summon as many units as possible to take advantage of this. All right. We're going to have to summon a unit in order to kill this and then kill that. So we'll summon this other place. Well, okay, we'll summon this melee unit. We don't have so much. Just making sure it doesn't have block or anything else. So we'll get some health back, and then we'll kill that, and then we'll attack that. If we can, we'd like to shuffle for a unit that creates more summons, so that way we have a better chance of not losing our units. So we'll do that before shuffle. Not quite. I'll do it again. Think about it, think about it, think about it. Probably not. We have this unit in the back just in case we need to kill something. That's good. In terms of stats, this is going to be good in terms of health. Also, we'll get a slight attack boost whenever it gets attacked. And this unit will die from the pentagram damage, and then we'll just go from there. Again, we're covering these unblocked tiles. That way, if they do summon a unit, we'll be okay for it. Okay, that's fine. As we can see here, another unit coming into play that will kill all of our units. So we're just going to summon any type of random unit that allows us to deal enough to that. We're going to lose all units anyways, so that damage, all units dead, and then so again, once again the board is reset, we'll have to keep going for damage. All right, have the ability to take away their attack. What matter? About 2 turns. That's okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's okay. They'll die in 2 turns. So we'll summon this unit. Has the ability to steal all of their attack. Pentagram damage. This unit will probably die from combat in this case, but that's okay. Pentagrams to kill that. And we have some pentagrams to kill that as well. Okay, we have this unit now. Has the ability to summon a shard whenever it attacks, and then it'll also deal extra damage whenever it's in the extra 2 spots. So that'll actually create the extra spawn that we'll need, even if they do for a kill. I believe it doesn't kill if it has the mental shield. But we'll find out if it does. We'll summon as a mental shield. I attempted to kill, but again, it didn't work. I guess because of the mental shield, it didn't work. So now, as long as we can keep on creating shards, we should be pretty good there. We have this unit that is flying. Also creates spawns whenever a non-chaos unit dies on our side of the field or a building. We'll need to deal some damage to kill that. We will continue on and summon this unit here just for damage. It has the ability to deal extra damage whenever it's first summoned and deals damage. It's like a big splash effect. The Unchurn also gives splash to one of our units too, so that's not too bad. And then we're going to just try to load up units behind this unit and not block the melee spots. So 1, we can get more shards, and then 2, also be defended by the mental shield. So this unit is going to die now because of the splash. I think we just need something that. We'll summon this unit for now. It will be poisoned again because whenever we summon, they'll poison, but they'll die in 2 turns anyways, so that's fine. Then we'll just start loading up our better ranged units in the back. Okay, once again, they did summon that unit that has the spawns. Let's see if this actually works. So 179. I guess our ability will not go off first. Their ability will go off first. So it would be damage. So 179, 183. That'll be enough for that. Just want to get our extra damage in, so we will that damage. All of our units died, as you can see there. That's fine. As long as this unit doesn't die, we should be set. I guess we shouldn't have summoned a chaos, non-chaos unit because of that. Because now we have to deal with the fact that one of these spawns were here. We do have a spawn to kill that. See if we can something. Go for a shuffle, see if we can. Okay, so we don't want to die, obviously. We'll be summoning this unit as flight, and also we'll be able to take some of the damage over here. And then we don't want to block the melee spots, so we can recall extra spots for the shards. Next turn, we're going to be summoning this unit, most likely, in order to group up some damage. Also has some multiple damage at the end of the turn. Okay. So that's good for that. Shard will go in. Shard might actually block this stuff, so we want to see if we can stack up some. It's over here, 69, maybe 162. And then the extra 10 damage, so 172, 172. Oh, wow, we're off by 172. We are off by 1. That's pretty good. I'll look for another ring. Okay, we actually got a worse range unit, which is terrible. Do that. And that's not terrible as well. Comes into play, deals damage to order enemies, also has reborn, so that's good. And then we can put it down here so that way we don't end up jamming. Get a little bit of health back, so that's good. We are now out of shuffle though, so we really didn't want to use a shuffle, but again, we wanted to make sure that we can kill as many units as possible. Okay, so we're now going to kill that from combat. He's going to take some damage. Yeah, I want to make sure that I keep dealing damage. So go from there. Summon without dying combat. Shard. That. Okay, got die, but we have flight, so that's good. Blocks that unit. And with all the damage that's going to happen in this line isn't worth protecting. But as long as we can keep stacking units behind, should be good. We might even win by sudden death if we actually stall out that long. That is not the case. I have this here. And once again, with the spawns, very annoying. Very See here, still have to deal. Interesting thought. So no matter what, this line is going to be cleared. It's no matter what unit do I want to leave. This one is pretty true. No, we do need. Yeah, I'd rather just spawn the one unit off of this. It's fine. And again, this is why it's so important to actually guard these non-pentagram lines, because then if they stack up on damage, we won't be able to get through. All right, once again, blockage is there. Summoning our unit, getting some extra block. 343. Ugh. Probably should use the deaths. Nope. Okay. We'll use the deaths now. That in as much as we can. And then we will just summon. Could potentially try and block it, but we're not going to be dealing. Okay. And so as you can see, that Shimuna, if you ever have it in your inventory, especially for this boss, you'll see that it's very, very good. Probably should have spent some more time dealing damage, but again, we want to make sure that we can control the board before doing anything else. They are going to start swarming with those 2 summon units, so because of that, we need to be prepared for that. So we will on pentagram spots all right, except for again these 2 spots are open. We will start by again attacking these areas that aren't covered by pentagrams. So back by this. And again, we need to get rid of those spawners if we can. So if they do come out, we'll need to put in the damage. Okay, this unit is going to die from combat because of that and the pentagrams, so we'll continue on. We can also use this unit for later to actually kill one of their chaos units if needed. So that being the case, we will by continue by summoning this unit. Has ability to give male units plus attack. Has a little bit of block, but okay. Need it. And I think we'll go a little faster on these summons. Okay. Once again, the image coming out. There are summons. Good for us. And we will continue on with. We'll just go for damage, as we're going to lose many units. Not sure when it says the random enemy, if it also applies to our. It does apply to our buildings, because I do remember it killing the shards. I don't know if it counts it during the random, just this random ability here. Okay, once again, able to damage. Control this unit as well. Pretty rough. It does steal the attack, has the extra attack, and deals damage to our units. Maximize for damage there. All of our units are going to die next turn, by the way, so we need to be prepared for that. Okay, all right. So do a shuffle, see if we can get enough damage. We do, but again, this will kill all of our units. I guess it's not terrible for that to occur. But yeah, let's go. Gain a little bit of health. But you can see it's pretty gross when Entire board is wiped out. Okay, it's good that I landed on the pentagrams over here. Ideally, we would like to summon a non-chaos unit in order to take advantage of this. I guess we still could. We do a little bit of stall here. Yeah, I guess we'll do a stall. So we'll actually summon this chaos building. It will be poison. It will deal damage at the beginning of the turn to them, and then it also deals damage to their. This will die next turn because of the pentagram, and then we'll summon this unit to avoid extra. Okay. Want to shy away from them. I also do need to get in damage. Well, this unit won't die unless I attack it here. I think we're going to be outpaced a lot here, so that being the case, we should just go for damage. Something. Okay, we took some damage because this unit does the damage in the beginning, but that's fine. This unit will be able to get a little bit of a health boost every turn, and then we can get some damage as well. Okay, we had our units killed. Not great. Unit's going to lose its mental shield. Hold on. Get a little health back, so I like this. So we'll summon this unit here. Whenever something dies on their side of the field, this will get mental shield. Also gives us a little bit of health back. We can stall out a little bit and get this unit, and then the health is okay. Also, when the mental shield breaks, it gets an attack boost, but again, not really so much of a concern. Okay, we got a little bit of a combo going on here. I think we can get 43, so that actually won't. I want to use this unit somehow, especially when it's going to have that mental shield for later. It's this pentagram that, sorry, this damage tile that is the problem. Unit's going to 43, so yes, I won't be. I still like having the extra summons, so we'll do. This is like an awkward board spot. Let's see. Okay, actually, we'll do this. We'll we'll maximize on damage as we can, and then we'll kill this unit as it starts to kill our units. A little shield there. Back that. Okay, we did not want that unit to die randomly. Unfortunate. Most likely they'll summon a unit here to kill this, and we'll have other units for attacking. Ugh. Not terrible. So all of our units are going to die. It's a matter of killing or dealing. We'll summon this unit. Also, again, it'll trigger off the mental shield as well. 4. Okay, broke off the shield. Keeps that alive, but then it will still die from combat here. I'm not expecting this unit to live, by the way. Okay, that's gone. Okay. Once again, just maximizing on damage. As much damage as we can. Guess we should have summoned it over here, so that way have more of a chance that they land on a. It's fine. And here is a way for us to stop. Probably not. We'll go for this. Let's go for damage. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Like I said, we just want to maximize for damage once we start losing the board. All right, we have one more attempt. Most likely we'll have to spend some gems. That's okay. All right, we have a lot of good units this time. We have this unit that can spawn multiple zombies and also transform melee units, so that's good. And then we have this unit that deals damage to chaos units. This time we'll try a different strategy and just go for attacking. So we'll summon this unit here, has the bush. So it also spikes to a random unit, so it's over here. Okay, as you can see, this is what happens when you don't guard some of their lanes. We'll continue on by summoning a. No, we'll let this unit come in. So they will deal damage to our units, but again, we'll come on with the summons to kill this, and then summon a ring. So just going for damage. And that's fine. Going for the again. Like that we have this spawner that we have to deal with, so that's not great. Okay, and then once again, another spawner. What a weird stuff that's going on. We'll summon our sharks. Attack. Some more. And see if they're in. It's not terrible. This unit, whenever it attacks, it summons 2 puppets, and then they will reflect damage. It also removes negative effects from us whenever these puppets die. It feels so weird not destroying these buildings in the beginning because, like I said before, having coverage on the tiles is important. But we tried to do something different with dealing the damage out, seeing if that changes the amount that we'll do, and we did much worse, if I believe so. Yeah, much worse. So that is why you want to cover those uncovered lines. We'll spend some sparks. All right, spend some gems. Put it in. And at most, I'm seeing 2 more attempts. So once again, pentagrams. And then seeing here, we have these 2 unblocked lanes. So we'll summon this unit. That also deals damage at the end of the turn. So we'll eventually have this Have this killed. Probably gonna follow up with one of these two units if we can. Or so this unit will get a an attack boost for every unit that comes around. Enough to kill this after pentagram damage. There, that's good. And now, since next turn we're going to have one of our random units die, I'll make sure that we have it under control. Okay, not great. This Nealon here is creating the extra spawns, which are not good for us. Will create extra damage to us. But we want to kill this as quickly as possible, so we'll take a chance. And up here, kill the bush. Now we just need to make sure we draw something like that. Nothing so far. I'll shuffle again once more. We did draw something. Great. Okay. On that. So this unit also deals damage to them at the end of the turn, depending on which unit it targets for their health. Okay, this unit die. Great to contend with. As well. We're probably not going to be killing this directly in combat, and I don't want to waste the amount of damage that's going on here, so we're going to continue by using this ability to attack. As you can see, a little bit of damage occurred. Fine. This unit has the ability to lower their attacks for a turn, also gets a health boost whenever they summon a unit, so it will get bigger, and then assuming that this lives, but it won't, we'll combo off with that. So you can see unblocked lane here. Some damage over there. You can find any response. Okay, that's so we'll summon our own version of this. We'll have two of our units die, so that's not. Both of our units are going to die. I guess we want to stack on damage if we can. Either do the 70 or we can. Okay, so when their units die around, they're going to. Oh, well, actually, they won't even die. I'm sorry. 764. It's not the. Very, very interesting. Okay. I think we will actually mark for. Oh, this is. Yeah, we'll mark for. Block. Well, we know that we're going to be using another attempt. We'll just go for damage. As long as this unit dies, this unit is also going to die as well because of the splashing effect. Okay. 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 And okay. It's fine. Well, one of our units are going here. Oh, okay. Whenever this unit gets attacked, it will heal their units around. Well, actually, we just need to summon something. Bit of health back. Then we have the damage over there, and then we have the damage over there. That's good. This will die next turn from pentagrams, and then we'll continue on with summoning. Okay. And once won't die due to pentagram. It will do a little bit of blocking. There's a little bit of effect damage. Good. Then whenever it gets attacked, it'll summon another copy. Just a little bit of floater. Okay, so that's good. We'll just summon. Okay, and then we have 248 to take care of. So, not too bad. Just one more attempt. And we can finally kill Killing Smile. No need for us to hold back because this is the last boss. Start by summoning a ranged unit. Actually, not even. You know what? We'll be summoning this unit right after. No. So I know that it gets an attack boost for every wounded unit that is on the field. So most likely, if we combo and set up units over here, we can just attack for the game. Summon with this unit, get some damage in, and then as one of their units are either going to be wounded, or we can just attack for there. As long as if this doesn't die, we win. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Now they have a wounded unit on their side of the field, so as soon as we summon this and it attacks, it'll be good. Okay. Unfortunately, not open. Really gross. Summon these units, and we'll now also summon this unit. It gets a little cascade effect, so whenever one of their units dies, the unit that dies around it will deal multiple damage. Boost. Okay. As you can see, the entire field was just wiped out, so that's good. Took a little longer than anticipated just because of that Nealon. But again, we should be. Okay, so as you can see, Killing Smile wasn't that bad. It was just the big spawners. Either the Hanako, the flying unit that creates the spawns in the melee spot, or the Nealon that creates the spawns in the range spot. So yeah, that was Pit. We're going to continue on with the event later on tomorrow. Stream starts at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and so hopefully we'll have enough to actually start going through the rest of Chapter 3. Yeah, if there are any comments, questions, feedback, or concern, leave a message at the Twitch channel. Otherwise, go to the YouTube channel, check out some of the past videos. Also, subscribe and likes and all that fun stuff. But yeah, otherwise, we will see you guys tomorrow. This has been Happy Splasher, signing off.